everybody. Let's get Instagram. Let's get Instagram. Instagram is the only platform that you have to do this on. Let's get Instagram on the line. What's up, peeps? How's everybody doing today? This is what is this? This is a live bacon, fried sweet corn, and a little piece of shrimp Creole. All right. Pin comment. I'm going away. There we go. Okay. Hey. Hi, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Instagram Lizand? How are you guys doing? I gotta plug you up because my battery's low on that phone. Everybody else can see me, can hear me. Everybody's good? What up, peeps? Look at us cooking lunch. I knew. Instagram, you're only gonna get one view. If you want to join in on all the views and the close-ups and all that stuff, be sure to join me on any other platform that I'm live on, which is a lot. I'm live on everything right now. Okay? All right. Hey, everybody. We good to go. Periscope, we good? Everybody can see me. Everybody can hear me. Okay. Oh, yes. I think we good, Doc. We looking real good. Hey, everybody. Everybody's good today. Everybody's having a good, what's today? Wednesday? Today's a good Wednesday. So the other night I made a corn dish that was so freaking delicious. I told myself, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it again. So this is your go-to corn recipe. And really, it's so good, like I'm ready to have it like right now. So what I wanna do is, you gotta get a sharp knife. And you guys always ask me what kind of knives I use. This was a regular little knife I got. I picked up this knife from, where I get this from? Like Sam's Club or something, Costco or something. And let me show you. So we just have a little, here we are. So I got a little, this is a, what is this? A knife sharpener. It's a little knife sharpener. And what you can do is, I just buy like a regular knife, and you can see it's kind of worn out. You know, it's a little rough, but it works. So I just sharpen all the time my knives. Hold on. Yeah, I just sharpen with an electric knife sharpener. You know, you can figure out what brand you want to use. Okay, and this is how I get my knife sharp. Okay, this is how I do it. So I buy regular, everyday, like $12 knives, but I'm a proponent in keeping the knife super sharp. So a little piece of sharpener like this will get you where you got to go. Okay, and those you get on Amazon for like, you know, for a little nothing. Okay? All right, let's cut up some bacon, simply because bacon and corn go together really well. All right? And if you can't see everything, Instagram, make sure you tell people, if you go look at any other platform, Instagram is the only platform where they have not given us influencers APIs, so I can't broadcast like I can I'm on Periscope, I'm on Facebook, my personal page, Facebook, my business page, and YouTube all live with different camera views. So they can see all the switching and the logos and all that, where unfortunately you guys who are watching on Instagram, you get one lowly view. So if you want to see what everybody else is seeing, all you got to do is go to, just type in Darius Cooks on any other platform. And then you'll be able to see all the good stuff in action. Okay? All right, folks, so I've got some bacon, and if you were on Periscope with me this morning, when I went to the grocery store, this is the bacon that I picked up in the grocery store. This is an uncured bacon. You can certainly use the cured kind if you want to, but lately, more into being a little bit more conscious about some of the things I put in my body. And one of the things about the bacon is that when it's cured, it has the nitrate in it, and that is a proponent, its research has been proven, it's a proponent of cancer. So, you know, the more you know, the more you can make wise choices, and that could be cured turkey bacon, beef bacon, doesn't really matter. So they have some really good choices out there now for bacon that is uncured. They have bacon that's uncured, sausages that are uncured, all the good stuff. So what I want to do is I'm going to get a skillet going. Okay, and the key to rendering bacon, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to render bacon. So we're going to get the fat and the flavor out of the bacon. Use that to saute the corn, because that's what you're supposed to do here, okay? And then take the bacon out. We'll use the bacon, the crispy bacon, as a garnish, okay? For those of you who are asking about the shirt, 4 wings fried hard, salt, pepper, extra mild sauce, shout out to Chicago in the building. We'll be there tomorrow for our food tour. And you can get this shirt by going to dariuscooks.tv/store. As a matter of fact, I'll put the link on the bottom of the screen. The shirt is available. You can click, well, you can't click, but at least you can screenshot right below, and then you'll be able to see this shirt's available. This shirt, there's also a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll shirt. Shout out to everybody who is in the New York metropolitan area. You know exactly what you have for breakfast, okay? So, pretty fun. You can grab those shirts today by going to dariuscooks.tv. Also, cookbooks and stuff are there. Everything's available at the website, okay? All right, so let's keep going. So we're gonna render the bacon down, right? I can get rid of this for now. And let's get a bowl, because we're gonna put all the stuff that we're about to do in here. And I'm about to make a mess. Let me get rid of some stuff. I don't need this. I could use this. I could use this. I don't need this. I don't need these. Hold on. It's just a mess. I just got stuff everywhere. Hold on. Let's get rid of what we don't need. I need all this. I don't need this. Okay. So that bacon is on medium heat. We'll give it a little oil. Let me get you a look at the pan. So we'll put the bacon on, we'll give it a little bit of olive oil, and we'll let the bacon sort of render down, okay? This is what you're missing, Instagram, okay? So if you watch, if you're on Instagram, if you go to, I'm live on YouTube, you go to YouTube, you can go to Facebook or Periscope, you'll be able to see what these guys are able to see. Because right now, you can't see any of that, you can only see one view. Sorry, when they give us APIs and allow us to join forces, we'll do it. Until then, what you got to deal with. All right, peeps. Okay, so let's talk about corn. Corn. They have all types of good corn, still in season, and I'm super lucky, super blessed to be able to be in the South, where relatively good produce is available pretty much all year round. You know, so let me give this a little rinse. And then, listen, there are a million theories on how to get this corn off the cob, okay? Listen, just put the corn right here, do a little of this, okay, and get the corn off the cob. You can do it any way you want to do it, but just get the corn off the cob. Most of it will end up on the counter or on the floor, but whatever. All right, there's one. Let's see if I could try to angle you guys a little bit better. Now, I can't even angle you, Instagram, sorry. Instagram, it sucks for you guys, man. They won't give us influencers keys Yeah, API keys. If I had an API key, I could plug up my software and then go live, and then you guys could see all the fun stuff. But for some reason, I don't know, they gave us IGTV, which does us no good at all. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do all 4 ears of corn because it doesn't make sense to do 3. And this corn is so good that, I mean, I'm trying to tell you, like, it's gonna be like delicious. It's like my new favorite corn. Okay, look, what I also want to do is I want to get this shrimp Creole working too. So let me get another pan hot on the stove. I can throw that bacon cooking. I got another little cast iron skillet preheated with a little bit of oil. As a matter of fact, it's left over from breakfast. All right. So look at what happens. You see this bacon? When you start cooking this bacon like this, all the good bacon fat comes out, and you start building lots of good flavor. We're gonna fry the corn in this. Just a little FYI on that. Okay, that part. All right, and then look. Let me show you this. So you know I'm not one of those chop people. I hate it. I mean, I'm sure I probably paid $18 million more than I should have. But the onion, the bell pepper, the celery, and the tomato were already chopped for me at the grocery store. Okay? Just because I'm not here for any of that. Okay? So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna do a little shrimp Creole, which is just a little quick tomato zhuzh. Put some shrimp in, we'll season it real good. So what I want to do is I want to get this on because you want to kind of get this already kind of sauteed down. So on the stove, I already have that skillet that's working. I'm just gonna drop this in here and let that start to like sweat down and release its juices. You know, of course, we're gonna start seasoning it now with salt and pepper. So here's a little bit of pepper. Here's a little bit of salt. And you can already see it's magic. So we'll give that a little stir. See, already chopped. Ready to go. I'm lazy. Sorry. All right. So good things are happening. You're just joining. Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in your midday. I'm so happy you guys are here. We're making some bacon fried corn. Bacon fried corn for lunch. And then a little bit of shrimp Creole. This is kind of southern, right? This is like very southern. We're using like all farm fresh ingredients in like ways that are really good with bacon and shrimp. How bad could that be? Okay. Okay, so try to get all the corn in the bowl. If you miss some, it doesn't matter because your kitchen's clean, right? And you can just take the parts that you missed and dump them right in the bowl, okay? We don't waste food around here. We're good to go with that, okay? So now, here's what I want to do is I want to continue working on what's going to make the corn taste really good. And it's all things that complement corn really, really well. So the first thing is some garlic. Oh, let's not burn the bacon. Okay, look. Bacon's almost there. We don't want to burn it, okay? Almost. Oof. Oof. Let me show you. Look. See that? Almost there. And all that good bacon fat, oh, you know where that's going, okay? As a matter of fact, let's get a little bowl now. And that way we can drain out the bacon. Because it's actually kind of there. Let's do that. So let's get a little bowl. Let me get a better utensil, because that ain't gonna cut it, Doc. That ain't gonna cut it. Hold on, y'all. food color. Let's get this bacon out. And I'm just putting the bacon on paper towel to drain. Because it's done its job, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so a couple of things to note while we're over here. Okay, look, this onion bell pepper situation will dry, that part, okay? And then let's start using this bacon grease right now. So what I was gonna do is I wanna show you this. The last time I did this, I grated the onion into the corn, but I've got the red onion diced, so I'm gonna put it right in here, already diced up. Okay, so this is like a cup or so of red onion. And what we'll do is we'll start letting this red onion cook out and release its, oh, look at that. Okay, we'll let the red onion cook out and release its, you know, its flavor and all that good stuff, okay? Let that do its thing, okay? Back to the corn, okay. So I have a couple of cloves of garlic here, and you know I'm not really a peeler. I hate peeling garlic. So what I find I like to do a lot is actually grate. Hey Instagram, remember guys, you can join us on any other live platform so you can see what everybody else is seeing. What I like to do is I like to grate the grate the garlic into the corn. You can mince it real fine if you wanted to, but this tool, and let me give you a better view, is a microplane, right? And what you can do with the microplane is lots of great things like grate garlic. So we'll put the garlic here, and we are going to run this garlic against this microplane, right? And then what happens is that we have like garlic pulp, garlic juice, without like super big bites of garlic. So if you don't, I mean, again, you could totally mince this, put it in a food processor, but why when we can just do this? Be careful, your fingers are not good in there. All right, so then, look at this. See all that good bacon, all that good garlic pulp? So we'll do that, okay? Now, what I want to do also, without burning anything, oh, look at this. Let me show you this. Let me show you what's happening on the stove. Look at this. Okay, come on shrimp, come on Creole, come on peppers. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, okay? Now that is what I'm talking about. Let's get some tomato paste in there. We'll stop. All right. So in here, I'm gonna throw in a little bit of tomato paste. Oh. And I'm just gonna smush the tomato paste around just for a second, because I kind of want to bloom out the tomato paste. And this releases the sweetness, releases the sugars. All good things are happening there, all right? I have a can of tomato. Hey, y'all. I tell you, it smells amazing in here, okay? This is just a can of like regular, like diced tomato, very much 69 cents at the grocery store. Very much do not break the bank on this stuff, right? They have like Italian kind. We're gonna season this, obviously. You know me. So get whatever you want. Get whatever's on sale, okay? I'm gonna use like half of this can for that. So let me show you. So we'll put half the can of tomato with the juice right in there. All right, with a little bit of chicken stock to cook through. All right, let's look at our corn, because our corn is ready. The onions are sauteed really nicely in that bacon fat. So let's dump this corn right in there. Oh, oh boy, this makes me happy, okay? Look at this, look at what's happening over here, okay? So we have corn that we're sauteing, the bacon fat, and the red onion all doing lovely, amazing things, right? And as the corn releases its juice and its flavor, I want you just to be sure to scrape the bottom of the pan, because on the bottom of the pan are all these good drippings, and we want all of that in the situation, okay? All right, look at this. Let's cut the heat down a little bit on our sauce, and let's grab some seasonings and do a bit of a recap, huh? Let's do that. Hi, everybody. We're cooking. Joining us, I'm making probably my favorite fried corn recipe, bacon fried corn. I did a little bit of an adjustment to the recipe, so we're gonna enjoy that along with a little bit of shrimp Creole. So what you just seen me do is very simply, I just went ahead and sauteed down some onion, bell pepper, celery, tomato, already chopped, because I don't got time for that, and a little bit of olive oil, till it was fragrant and tender. I just threw in some tomato paste and a half a can of diced tomato. That's it so far, okay? In the other pan for the corn, all I did was just sauteed up some bacon, rendered the fat. I took 4 ears of white corn, cob, threw the white corn in there after I sauteed down some red onion, about a cup. Very simple stuff, right? I'm gonna throw this red pepper. So this is about a cup of diced red bell pepper. I'm gonna throw this in with the corn, okay? So let's show you that. And then we'll grab some seasoning. Okay, and we'll get the seasoning. All right, so this is that bell pepper corn situation happening. Ooh. All good things. It smells so good in here, okay? And look at this. We got a little Creole situation happening. Let's cut that all the way down, all right? And let's add in some butter, because you can't have shrimp Creole without butter. So I'm gonna use a little bit of butter in our Creole, and I'm gonna use a little bit of butter in our corn. Because butter and bacon and stuff go together, right? Just a little. That part. Okay, let's give it a stir. Stir here. A stir there. Okay, you guys watch this while I do a little salt and pepper action on the corn. And then let me grab some seasonings out the cabinet, huh? That part. We need red pepper flake, we need some ground fennel, a little bit of basil, a little Italian seasoning. I need a little bit of onion and garlic. What do we have? This some white pepper. I need a little bit of, what do I have? Chives are good. I'm coming. I'm looking for all of my stuff here. Celery, good. Oh, here we go. Thyme. And then I should have some onion here and then garlic over there. All right. Let's go. Let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I have. I've got all the good things happening right here. Okay. So we've got all the seasonings in the world. except for garlic. We need a little garlic powder. And I keep that over here. Oh, and a little chicken bouillon. And let's grab some heavy cream for our corn. And then we are ready. All right. Fun stuff. You guys ready for this? Okay. Let's season the corn. We'll season the Creole at the same time. And then we'll get ready to put the shrimp in, put the whole dish together. And it's time to eat. All right? Time to eat. Okay, let's do it. So into the Creole with the butter and stuff that's melted. Let's do a little bit of garlic in both. So garlic powder here. Garlic powder here. Okay, check. Chicken bouillon. No chicken bouillon over there. White pepper over here. A sprinkle of white pepper over there. Herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning over here. That's fine, right? Italian seasoning or herbs de Provence. Dry basil over here. Okay. Ground fennel, a pinch in both, because that's just the kind of guy I am. Red pepper flake in the Creole. Hello, how are you? A little bit of granulated onion in both because that's just kind of how we roll. Last but not least, ground thyme in the Creole. Lovely stuff happening. All right, let's give the corn a stir. Ooh, let's give the Creole a stir. Ooh, okay. All right, let's put this corn, let's put this heavy cream in this corn. Okay, and we can blast the heat up on the corn because what we'll do is we'll let this sort of reduce down a little bit and get nice and thick on us while we work on our shrimp. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh, my, can you see this? Can you see what I just did there? Oh, ooh, ooh, okay. All right, and then we'll cut the Creole like all the way down. Oh, you know we need a little pinch of sugar in both. Hello. A little pinch of sugar in the corn. Can't handle without no sugar. And just a touch of that in the Creole. And a little squeeze of Worcestershire. There we go. Just a little, that much of some Worcestershire. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Now we rolling. Now we rolling. Okay, let's work on our shrimp. Ooh, the house just smells so good. Smells amazing in here, okay? Simple ingredients. It don't take all day, okay? Now, I do have some jumbo shrimp. I keep these in the fridge, and these shrimp were, they are deveined, not peeled. So I'm just running my fingers across the shell and just plucking them out of the shell real fast. This is a good thing to have the kids do if you have kids who like to help out in the kitchen. This is a good thing to have them do because it doesn't require much. I mean, it has to get done, but you know, they can get in the kitchen and help out and they feel really special. Now you can Creole anything, okay? We're gonna Creole some shrimp. The great thing about this Creole shrimp though is you put the shrimp in at the last minute. At the last minute, the shrimp go in, and that's great because what'll happen is that and just be really, really good, okay? All right, let's toss in the shrimp. Let me let you see this. All right, in go the shrimp. Last minute, let's cut the heat up. I have cut it down. But let's cut the heat up some. So if the shrimp start to cook through, they'll release some of their juices and some of the flavor. Oh, okay, and this corn, look at what's happening now. You see how it starts to reduce on us and gets thick? And look at what I'm doing. So I'm just making sure that as I zhuzh this corn, I'm just grabbing, you know, whatever might be stuck on the bottom, and I'm releasing whatever's stuck on the bottom back into the situation, okay? So we have this good cream corn thing happening. We've got the shrimp that'll take, you know, barely a couple of minutes to cook up. Let's just do a garnish. And then we're done. Simple stuff, right? Does not take all day. I don't even know how long we've been live. Somebody tell me how long we've been live, right? Because we ain't been live that long to be able to knock this out like we done knocked this out, okay? That part, okay? We ain't been live long, have we? No. I don't think we have. Just a couple of minutes is all it takes. And you too can have an amazing meal on the table. Just like this. All right, I'm just getting a couple of scallion. And I like the white and the green parts of the scallion. And what I like to do is cut these on the bias. Cut these on the bias. I think it looks prettier when you do it like that, right? There we go. I think it looks prettier. Because you'll need some freshness. So you can use like parsley, scallion, cilantro, fresh basil. Some kind of like really nice, really fresh herb. And then let me grab a plate because you know what time it is, okay? I'm not playing with you. Let me grab a little something to dish this up in. Let's see. All right. I have a bowl. This came from Greens and Gravy. Oh, gosh. All right, shrimp are almost cooked through. See, it doesn't take long. Let me give you one last view of what's happening on the stove. Look at this. So you can see the shrimp do not take long to cook at all. And I'm going to take this bacon. Look at this corn now, right? This corn is nice and creamed and fried up and all the good things. I'm going to take this bacon and I'm going to dump this bacon right back into this corn. Okay? That way, let me get a piece of that first. That way, when you bite down, you get some of the bacon. Right, look at that. When you bite down, you'll get the bacon in the whole bit. Just like that. See that? All right. Good things, good things, good things. Okay. All right. Let's pour some of the corn right in here. I wish you guys could smell this. Okay, we'll put the corn right on the bottom. Look at this. Can you see that? And you can see the little flecks of pepper in here. You can see the bacon, the onion, the dried Italian herbs are in here. This is fresh corn straight from the cob, just like that. Okay? All right. Let's grab the Creole that we whipped up in like no time at all, right? Look at that. See that? So we'll grab the Creole. Look at how the shrimp are just nicely cooked through. We didn't overcook the shrimp. We put them in at the last minute. The sauce was all seasoned, ready to go. So let's drop over. Let's make it look pretty, huh? Let's drop over some shrimp. Just like that. Ugh. 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 Okay, and we dare not let this sauce go to waste. Okay, we dare not let this Creole sauce that we made with the tomato, the onion, the bell pepper, a little bit of sugar, Worcestershire, okay, that just cannot go to waste. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is, as I clean up the side of my bowl, is some of these fresh chopped scallions right on top, just like this. Listen, let me give you a close-up because you can't see that close. But this is your close-up, people. Do you see this? This is your close-up. And I can't eat this because this is perfect for Instagram. So I'm going to eat it in a minute. But what I can do is, I don't want to mess this plate up. This is a perfect plate for Instagram. So let me take a picture of that when I'm done. But what I will do is dig into this corn on the side right here and see what that's talking about. Listen. First of all, the crunch is amazing. First of all. Second of all, what I love, that sugar helps bring out the subtle sweetness. But we put all those herbs in there, so it's like playing off of my tongue. The onions are great in the background. The bell pepper is nice and sweet. And that bacon is super salty, so it's like a whole party happening. It's really good. All right. I can't eat the shrimp yet. I'll eat the sauce. Now, you saw me make this. There's no way this is going to be bad. There's no way. Okay? And trust me, the Worcestershire in the background, you need that. Hold on, it's hot. What do you want me to say? Tomatoey, super savory, a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. It's got a little personality in here. It's a perfect way to just throw in the shrimp. Let the shrimp become one with that sauce. That little bit of butter going through there is really good. You gotta give it a try. All right? Listen. Uh-oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, recipes like this, don't worry about it. I'll make sure I put the recipe on the website, DariusCooks.tv, on the bottom of your screen, okay? 2 things I gotta tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I do want to wish you happy cooking from my heart to yours. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna eat.